in the unawakened state of consciousness, which is the normal state of consciousness or unconsciousness, your attention is continuously, or your consciousness is continuously absorbed by form, thoughts and sense perceptions and emotions. And you go into the seductive power of every thought, of every emotion, of every sense perception. And then suddenly you become aware of the silent space between two thoughts. Or you become aware of a sense perception without the interference of thinking. Then you have the sense perception, like right now. You may be looking at the screen and hearing the words, so you have visual and auditory perception. But if this is working for you right now, there is little or no thinking. And you haven't disappeared. There is a presence. And if it's working for you right now, there is, you are aware in the background of your sense perceptions, so to speak, you are aware of a powerful sense of presence. Now that is self-realization. That is spiritual awakening. That is enormously liberating, because it liberates you from the prison of your conditioned mind, from being controlled, possessed by your conditioned mind and whatever energies the conditioned mind attracts to itself. Without this, without this dimension operating in your life, you are, to a greater or lesser degree, insane. And this is why a large part of human history, when you look at it objectively, is a history of collective mental illness. And once you discover this deeper dimension, and you sense and realize its intense aliveness, but at the same time peace. So not the peace of drowsiness or unconsciousness, but a vibrantly alive sense of peace. And once you realize that that dimension is there in you, and how it frees you from the conditioning, which maybe not all at once, which may continue to operate in your life here and there, but you're able to step out of it and beyond, go beyond it, and a deeper intelligence can then operate in your life. And that is the unconditioned intelligence, which can then operate through your conceptual mind also. It can move it through it, but you're not identified then anymore with the conceptual mind, because you're not looking for yourself in it. You don't need to identify with the thoughts. You can use thoughts. You are no longer used by thought. In other words, you know who you are. When you are used by thought, you don't know who you are. You mistake every thought for who you are. It takes you over.